Riley's room. Excuse any mess you might see in the background since we are in the middle of packing. And in the midst of packing, me and Riley also leave on a trip tomorrow. So we're going to New York for Julie's wedding, which is why you probably saw in a couple last videos that Riley has this cute little flower girl dress. And I just want to share with you some of the stuff that I'm going to bring with me on the trip to help keep her occupied. Like, while I absolutely hope that she ends up sleeping at least half the flight, odds are she's a toddler and she'll be up for some of it. So I have a bunch of like things over here that I want to show you guys. If you don't know, I have already made busy boxes before for other trips that we've taken, and so this is pretty much some of the stuff that's already been in my busy box before for past trips, but also I'm bringing in some new stuff. As she's getting a little bit older, I gotta change it up a little bit. It also really helps that to bring new activities that they haven't seen yet to keep them engaged, because if it's old, they're just gonna like, whatever. Something new, engaged, quiet, good flight. That's the goal, right? This. So this is the box that I made. It's a metal box. I have some card tracks going around the side. I went ahead and I customized the front with her name, but this also is all Velcro based. So pretty much all of the stuff that I've made can also stick on top, or if it's just magnetic, it can also just go right on top by itself. So that's the first part of it. And then inside has lots of storage space. I also made a little coloring station, so she has some crayons and color pencils, which we have lost a lot in this last year, so she kind of just has some really random colors and what's left over right now, since pretty much everything else I've already mailed to Florida. Yeah, that's the main part of the box that everything is going to go inside of. So I have a few things here. This is one of my favorite things. So on top of the box, like I said, it's magnetic, so you can take these cool little magnetic blocks and they can build with it. This kept her busy on our last flight for like at least 20 to 30 minutes. She was so amused with just putting all of the shapes together. This one I actually got off Wish, so it was like super cheap, but you can find these things at like Target. They're a little bit on the bigger side, but like it all works as long as it's magnetic and all that. That's the first thing. I have squares. I also have different like triangles. At other places you can get like, they're just bigger shapes. I think they have like octagons and different size triangles and all that stuff. Some of the like little things I have in the box, I have a little bit of Play-Doh. You do have to err a little bit of caution with this because this can get messy really quick on the plane, but I try to like keep her like really contained. But it really keeps her busy. I highly suggest these like little Post-its. They can get a little annoying for the parent and maybe people nearby, but it really keeps the kid busy to just like tear off the sticky and stick it on the tray table or the window or themselves or you. But and then you just have to clean it all up after. So I might include like a little bag so I can put like trash and stuff in. But yeah, Post-it notes. She also really likes taking these right now and doing little drawings on them in general, so this should be really good. I have 2 little pads. These are lifesavers. So these are just packs of stickers. I collect stickers all the time, so I'm always like at Target and Ben Franklin and stuff collecting stickers. So I have some unicorn stickers. These I think I got off, I think I also got off Wish. They were just like animal stickers, like reward stickers for like at school. And yeah, so I just go and I took a whole bunch, cut them all up so they fit into these little baggies. These are awesome. I remember our Disney trip, she just took them and just stuck them all over her leg, all over me, and then after, one of the other things I include is a little notebook. So this is from our last trip, so I told her all the stickers after had to go into the book. So all the stickers went inside. This is good, so all of the coloring stuff that I have in here, she can draw in. You'll see I have a lot of green stuff because her favorite color is green, so I also included a couple little new green notebooks if she wants to color in them or put stickers in them. That's over here, which is also why I have green, whoops, green Play-Doh. Okay. The next couple things I want to do is, so I included these little stamps. So they're like, the ink is already in there, so you don't have to carry like ink and stamps. Everything is there. She really enjoyed these last time. She's always trying to steal these from me now because I have like a whole bag of them, and I'm like, no. But because I wanted to keep them interesting for when they go on the trip. So I have a few of these in here. I actually was supposed to have like 6, but I'm gonna guess she found them and put them somewhere, who knows where. That's all we got for those. I do have like a little eraser in here. I'm gonna try probably include a pencil this time so that she can erase drawings and stuff. I have these mix and match popsicle sticks, so they have little felt tops, and you can have them mix the color and then you can pretend to eat them. It's just kind of something fun for them to do, learning their colors, all that. This can go on top of the box. I'm not going to completely put it on because I don't want to rip it off right now, but anyway, so I just have a green bottom here. Stick it on top like that. I have a lake. And then I have these little magnetic fish that you can put on top of the lake, like so. And then there's a little popsicle stick with a magnet at the bottom, and so they can go fishing. Boop. This was a really big favorite too. If you do want to buy a Busy Box from me, I have all of this pretty much included in the Busy Box, so you can have it too. And I include 2 fishing poles so they can play with you or a sibling, all of that. I think there's like 8 fish. We're missing a couple here, but I actually have another one over here on the side as a new set for her for when we go on our trip. This is her old set. Okay, let's see. This is a favorite. I didn't think she was gonna like this one, but she ended up like figuring it out on the plane, and she did it for so long. But it really helps with like their coordination. Pretty much it's just a bunch of little foam shapes, so you can also, like Riley, where's the square, where's the triangle, where's a heart, all that kind of stuff. But pretty much they just take the shape and they have to string it on. So this is what we used last year, which I think I'll still bring just because it's just another form of this thing that I found at Target, which they don't have any more of. I was really sad, but this was in the dollar section. So they had a bunch of these shaped beads. See if you can see them. But anyway, they're like little shapes. And it came with 2 strings, so on each string I tied a knot at the bottom. And it's the same thing where they have to string the shape through. And she loves this toy so much. So here at home, she strings it all the time. She tries to make them into necklaces. And then she also pretends, I think she calls them beans. She calls them beans, and then she'll like pretend, or like put them on a little plate and pretend that they're food for us. So this is coming with us. Next thing I want to include, I'll just use this as kind of a base. So we have another one. I have 2 sets. So I have this one where they can like make their own little car set, and even make it connect to the road that goes around the box. The ones that I'm selling don't have the road around the side. These were not very fun to make. So I kind of took this part out, but you can still get the car set where they can just make it on their little felt piece. The one in my Busy Box that I sell, I have little felt cars that they can drive around. But for Riley, since we have a few cars here, you can go ahead and include, I made sure that they kind of fit little Hot Wheels and stuff so she can drive the car around. She just got this one at school over here. And then I also just bought this at Target. It was a little set. So it's kind of almost the same, but it's really small. I actually thought it was going to be bigger when I saw it at Target, but it's like perfect. So I'm going to bring this. I figured it'll be good at the airport. I also see that inside they also include little felt cars. So you can try to see if they have any more. This is like really good, I think. So it's 2-sided. You have this side and this side. So I'm going to have that with me, and she can drive the other cars on that too. Let's see. Next thing I want to show you is I have this set, which is like my pizza making set. Riley loves her play kitchen and making food. So when I made these originally, I had her in mind. So I made these little pizza circles. And I made two because, you know, they usually want to share, like they want to make food for a sibling or they want to make food for mom. So one for her, one for mom. And then inside I have different toppings that they can put on. So there's like cheese, mushrooms, pepperoni, and they can just decorate their own little pizzas and try to give it to you. The thing I like about felt is that it mostly kind of just like sticks to itself. It can get messy and go around, but we really didn't lose very much felt pieces when we did them on the plane. But yeah, so that's my little pizza set over here. Another one that I have is a shape set. So it's just a bunch of shapes that I cut out so that they can try to like make little things. It's just an assortment of shapes. So I have that one. I have another similar one, but I cut out like butterflies and squirrels and like little forest things and trees so they can make like a little forest scene. Snacks. I bought this box and I'm just gonna fill it up with an assortment of snacks. Of course, right now, Riley, just like when we go on trips, she just doesn't really want to eat, so this is gonna be really hard. But I think I'm gonna put some like little mini Chips Ahoy cookies in here, maybe some like little lollipops, crackers, I'm gonna try cereal, gummies, all that kind of stuff, and just put them inside. So this is coming with us. This one, I'm not sure if it's actually gonna work, but I figured I would try. It would at least keep her engaged for like a little while. So I found these at Target, and they're just pretty much little card games. It says 4 and up. She's almost 4, so I thought maybe I can start teaching her how to play some card games. So it has War, it has Slapjack. This is the one I think we're mostly gonna play. Goldfish. Every kid loves Goldfish, right? And then Pass and Match. I'm not really sure what this one is, but I'll look it up. There's directions inside. So I'm bringing these. And then I also found everything. I'm a Target mom. My husband works at Target. What can I do? I have to buy everything. I found a Toy Story, little pack and go, play and go it says. So it has like stickers, some more crayons, and like a little coloring book that they can color in. So I'm gonna have that. This thing, I was not gonna buy this, but I think it would be really fun on the plane. I haven't figured out how I want to take it because I don't really want to carry the whole box. So I might just take like a few of the things inside and then just kind of, I'm going to try to see if I can fit it into the Busy Box because it also is all magnetic. So pretty much it comes with a top. You put the piece inside and then the kids have to put the shapes onto the patterns. So they can make this one's a bat. So they have to put it all together, like so. So I think she's gonna have fun with this one. She doesn't even know I bought this. She wasn't even with me when I bought this stuff, so this will be really fun, I think. I just haven't figured out how I'm gonna pack it all. Since we're also learning how to write and stuff right now, we have this book that she's been kind of playing in a little bit that you can see. So pretty much it comes with a white marker, also at Target. A white marker so they can put it in and then it wipes right off. So she can be practicing her letters and her writing. Of course I have the normal, having her iPad stocked with, I think my husband's putting Pokemon shows on it right now and a few Disney movies in case she wants to watch those. But yeah, this is pretty much how I'm going to try and get through all of my flying. I do really like this stuff in general, even on vacation, because what happened was we did have some downtime at our hotel, and she would go, Mom, I'm going to go into my Busy Box, and she would just sit there and play while we got ready for our day while we were, before we headed out. So it's super useful. I do have, I think, 3 Busy Boxes right now that I would love to get rid of before we move. So if you're interested, message me, email me, however you can get a hold of me so that I can try mail that off to you so that I don't have to take it with me to Florida. If you're watching this after the move, still hit me up and I can try and make you another one, all that stuff. Okay. Wish me luck on the flight. Bye, everyone.